Hey guys, how's it going? Got another watch review. This is going to be of my Swiss Legend Abyssos. This is the Swiss Legend line's ultimate diver watch. It is an absolute beast of a watch, and it's completely overdone and overbuilt in every way. If you do not like big watches, this is definitely not the watch for you. It's got a 20mm thick body to it. So the case and the bezel, 20mm thick. It's 48mm wide. So with the crown, it's probably a drop over 50. This is an automatic watch. This is the Abyssos model without the day date. Those models have an ETA movement, but this one has a CL888 automatic movement, which is not too great in my opinion. I think this one in particular, the one that I have is a little hinky, but it doesn't hold time too great. Over time, it'll lose a few minutes. So it's not the greatest movement, but then again, it's not touted as the greatest movement either. It has a 5mm thick silicone strap. I believe it's 30mm wide, so it's a very robust strap. It has a very large stainless steel black iron coated buckle with two also very large strap keepers here. The dial, the dial is this one has the orange face, and obviously you can see the face is kind of plain, not a lot going on. Then again, it's a diver, so diving watches aren't generally very intricate in features. They're basically designed with one thing in mind, being water resistant to a certain depth and have a lot of loom, and this one does have a lot of loom. I'll show you that real quick. And it holds its loom very well. You know, it's got very large hour-minute hands, so you're able to see them very well at night, and then all these very large hour indicator dots, as well as the 12, and then the little dot on the second hand. Then you have a little dot up here also on the crown, on the bezel. It has a unidirectional rotating bezel. The case material is stainless steel, black iron coated. It does not have an exhibition back. It has sort of like a bubble back. And it is 1,000 meters water resistant. So that's 3,300 feet. So I believe it's swimming pool safe. I haven't tested it to the full 3,300 feet, but if any of you care to dive down to 3,300 feet with this watch, let me know how it works out for you, and that'd be an interesting point. It has a Sapphitech mineral crystal, which is Swiss Legend's proprietary sapphire lookalike. You know, it's not quite sapphire, but it's not quite your run-of-the-mill mineral crystal. It's something in between. I say it's not quite like sapphire because This, I have actually got this dinged up a little bit. You can see there in the center. There's a pretty big, I don't even know what I'd call it. It's not necessarily a scratch, but it's actually like a little divot where I think a piece of it kind of just got chipped out from banging it up against my sink by accident. So it's definitely not sapphire. But then again, you're not paying the price that you would pay for a watch with an automatic movement and a sapphire crystal. It is a very, very thick crystal. You can kind of see there the depth of it. It is very, very thick. That's obviously going to be necessary for your 1,000-meter water resistance, and just to make this thing badass looking, and make it as big as possible. It weighs about 3 pounds. Just kidding, I don't know the exact weight, but it really does weigh a lot. It's something that will give your arm some decent exercise if you wear this thing daily. So you need to like big and heavy watches if you're gonna get this watch. There's a shot of it zoomed up on my wrist. I took this watch with me last summer down to South America, to the Amazon, and went caving a little bit with it. It was really nice in a caving application because obviously the water resistance and the Loom was just incredible. You know, in the cave for about an hour or two, and you know, where it gets pitch dark, this thing was almost like a flashlight. That's how bright it was. So it was really nice to have a watch that was readily viewable in dark applications. So that's pretty much it. I mean, I really do like this watch. It's definitely a watch that isn't gonna be your average person is gonna find attractive or even practical, just because of the size and the weight. But it is definitely a very cool, high value diving watch. If you like the diving watch style and you want a good value for your money, as far as the automatic movement goes, the Swiss Legend Abyssos is definitely a good option. Although I think it might be discontinued because I don't see them listed anymore on the World of Watches website. They are still around on the internet in some places, but they're not as readily available as they once were. So, I mean, if you are interested in this watch, you might want to check it out sooner rather than later. But that's pretty much my review of the Swiss Legend Abyssos. Thanks for watching.